Hello everyone, ShadowRock here with a mega news update for the week. To start, let's swim over to the DiVE blog for another Summer Carnival update with Rockman.EXE. This week, Capcom Taiwan has revealed who Zero is really fighting for. What, you thought it was Lair? Nah son, it's Swimsuit Iris. Hope you didn't spend all of your elemental medals last week, because Swimsuit Iris is going to be the new limited character in her own standalone banner this week. And like past banners that come out in the middle of a major event, the Swimsuit Iris banner will also be going on for only 1 week. Like I said, I hope you've been saving, because we're going full on Simp Man X Dive up here. Okay, jokes aside, let's take a look at the character herself, who is looking pretty good, and I'm not just talking about the swimsuit. The character trailer begins as the seagulls basically take away Iris's clothes to reveal her swimsuit. Yeah, that is an actual thing I just said. And to be honest, it's pretty accurate too. Just, keep that in mind for later. There's a reason why they did that in the trailer. Anyways, the skills. The first one is called the Water Shield. Just kidding. Water Shield was the name of Swimsuit Roll skill. This one is actually called Core Crystal. Capcom Taiwan really does need someone to double check their stuff. This is just embarrassing. And it's actually a really cool reference to her original fight from Mega Man X4. You may remember in that fight, she would fire a beam forward, and then the Core Crystal would fire from beneath its target. It's literally the same thing here, except it's basically a water laser. This skill is essentially the replacement for her mind skill from her regular self, since just like with the mines, you have to summon the cores and then they do their thing. The first one fires horizontally, and the second one will home in on the target and fire from beneath. Yep, they home in on you, which is going to make this skill a very interesting one to encounter in PvP, to say the least. At the very least, the damage doesn't look like it does all that much, but we'll see. Either way, this is definitely going to be a boss killer, especially for stationary bosses like Bit here in the trailer. Yeah, where was this when we were doing Jacob's Elevator? Then we have Beach Ball, which is kind of self-explanatory really. Iris will throw out a beach ball that bounces around for a couple seconds. Seems like a good one for crowd control at least. Not much else to say about that one really, other than it sure fits with the theme. One more thing, if you were wondering if Swimsuit Iris is going to have a voice this time as well, the answer is yes. It's the same voice actress that did regular Iris, and you can take a listen to some of it for yourself in the trailer. Get ready to question what the heck you are fighting for, as Swimsuit Iris releases tomorrow in her own standalone banner along with the Aqua Buster. P.S. she gives extra bonus points in the event stage too. All I have to say is, good luck. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for our weekly Simp Man X Dive stream as well. We may be done talking about the DiVE blog for now, but we haven't jacked out quite yet, because we're being brought back to the internet by a new fan game that's been revealed, titled Mega Man Cosmic Network. This game, created by Cosmic Nobab, is an interesting one that takes a lot of inspiration from the EXE mobile games like Phantom of Network and Legend of Network. That overworld map design is unmistakable. It's sad to say, but those EXE mobile games of old have never been translated to English. So I think the novelty of this fan game is clear, just having a way for us English fans to experience what we've been missing out on. Not the exact games, but something close to it. Aside from the inspiration, the artwork and music on display here is certainly impressive. The game will feature a lot of returning features as well as some new twists as well. So this one is worth keeping an eye on, I think. And hey, it's not every day you see a new Battle Network fan game, so definitely support it. RPG projects like this are big undertakings. All that said, I do have one nitpick looking at the footage here, which by the way the game is still in development, so what you see can certainly change with time. I don't know if this is by design considering that the mobile games were this way too, but the battle animations look pretty choppy. And personally, I think there is a such thing as being too faithful to the source material. So I do think this game could be served some justice with a few extra frames and smoother animations. It's still really great for a fan effort though, so kudos and keep up the good work. If you want to see the trailer for yourself, it is in the description below. And you can also follow Cosmic Nobab on Twitter for more updates on the game as development continues, which its final destination will be on PC. Thanks for showing this to us, man. And if you're really a big Battle Network fan like I am, you may be happy to know that the Rockman.EXE vs Forte statue has officially gone on pre-order. Now at this time, for those of us overseas, we can only really get it from import sites like AmiAmi, but hopefully it'll be made more readily available soon enough. This statue goes for roughly $145 US, which it is expensive, but given how awesome this looks, I don't even think the price is that bad. Heck, it's even slightly cheaper than the Falcon Armor X real bots from Syntial, so keep that in mind. Depicting the X1 scene of X crying over Zero dying, that came out a few years back. So yeah, just think about that. Anyway, the statue is coming out December 2020, and it is still available for pre-order on AmiAmi if you're interested in grabbing yours. While you're at it, the Mega Man X Force Armor is now available for pre-order as well. And like we covered before, it is coming out in January 2021. I tell ya, this end of the year and beginning of next year is going to be packed with Mega Man stuff. The 2 Zeros, the 2 Force Armor variants, Rising Fire Vanilla X, the EXE vs Forte statue, and don't forget the Falcon Armor Riobot. Oh boy, it's hard being a Mega Man fan these days. Poor wallet. You know what else is hard? Getting the chance to play Rockman VR over in Japan. But that's okay because Uchi-san is here to show you some gameplay footage. Now, quick disclaimer, since Capcom Japan likes to copyright claim everything, we might not get to show much ourselves here. So I recommend checking the link in the description below for the full video. Anyway, it's a quick 4-minute video that shows off the tutorial stage and some of the Blockman fight as well. It's not a lot of footage, it's definitely not a full playthrough, but it's enough to get an idea of how the game works. From using your Mega Buster, using charge shots to break obstacles, using the speed gear, and getting the block dropper too. Also shows that you're gonna get quite the workout since you have to physically move to dodge all the enemies and obstacles. Honestly, the game looks like a ton of fun and I hope it does come out outside of Japan. I mean, it's plain to see that the game is fully translated in English, so I think all the pieces are there for something like that to happen. Fingers crossed. Thank you Uchi-san for showing off some of Rockman VR, and thank you for watching because this is now the end of our Mega News Roundup. Hope you enjoyed the update, and for more on Mega Man, stay tuned to ShadowRockZX. Until next time, rock on, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Symphony Man X Dive.